Hello everyone, this is part 2 of my Zmaster 2000 review. I did part 1 when I had 25 hours and this one is when it's at 50. So just kind of walk around, tell you some things I liked, some things I didn't like. If you didn't see my first video at 25 hours, you can go back and watch it. I'll link that in the description. So first off, just show you 50.6 hours. Hit that yesterday. Yesterday was March 22nd, and that's the first day of the year we mowed here. So I went over 50 yesterday, kind of starting off our season, and it's about to really ramp up here probably in the next 2 weeks. We're going to start mowing a lot. So I guess I'll just start off with the seat. I still love the seat. We've got armrest. The way it curves here really kind of wraps around your body and holds you in there. You don't feel a lot of the vibration and stuff, so I really like that. It's adjustable here. It's got a real good give to it and really comfortable. You got your seat belt, which we don't use because we don't run our ROPS up, but if you have your ROPS up, you're supposed to wear your seat belt. That is one thing I do like too. The ROPS, they're not too high when they're folded, where they don't snag stuff. We've got a Zmaster Z440 with a 48-inch deck, and its ROPS stick up just a little bit higher, and they seem to snag some stuff when you're going under branches. Haven't had that really with this one, so that's good. And this folds up super easy. These clip into this hole. You just turn it like that, and then when you get it up there, you do that, and it pokes through and clips in. Then when you want to put it down, you do that to both sides, and then lower it. Toro engine's nice, 24.5 horsepower. We've got plenty of horsepower here for your normal day of cutting. 24.5 can handle this 60-inch deck. We've got a 60-inch deck on ours, and it handles it. Last fall I got into some thick stuff, and it definitely would have been nice to have some more horsepower. I think the real test for this engine will be this spring, because around here our springs are wet and warm, and the grass just explodes. It grows thick and tall, and sometimes once a week feels like it's not even enough to keep up with the grass growing mowing once a week. So we'll really kind of get the true test for how good this engine handles 60 inches of thick wet grass. That'll probably be in the next review. I'll be able to speak more on that once we kind of hit 100 hours, because that'll really be probably the most this mower will have gone through will be this spring. The oil, we've changed the oil once at 10 hours, and it was really easy. You just pull this down, snake that out, it drains. The hose is long enough to actually get away from your mower, so you're not spilling it on your mower. Oil filter is really easy to get to. I still hate that you get oil on stuff when you take the filters off. I wish one day they'd make a mower engine where you could get the oil filter off without spilling oil all over your mower. Everything down there. Air breather, I love the canister air breather. It's working out great. Battery, super easy to get to. Haven't had any problem with that, but it is right there if you need to change it or jump off your mower. We put a trickle charger on it over the winter, battery maintainer, and so it's super easy to get to. You just slap it on, you're good to go. These are nice. You can like hold your phone over here if you needed to. Gas tank, this has been something that I guess I really appreciate more than I thought, is how huge this is. So when you're pouring gas, the bigger the hole you're pouring it into, the less likely you are to spill it and make a mess when you're pouring your gas can. So this is super nice. You just pour it in and go, and it doesn't fill up really quick and overflow like some of the skinnier ones. We had a Toro Titan, and it had a skinnier nozzle, and then once it starts coming up that tube, it comes up super fast and will overflow if you're not paying attention. Cup holder is good. It actually holds a water bottle. I put my phone in here a lot, and it'll stay without really, it won't shake or vibrate out. Kind of put in there, slant it, and holds it nice and snug. I like the handles. One thing I don't like about these handles, the angle's a little different than some of our other mowers, And we kind of used to have more of an angle right here. And I always hold them on the side. And so this one feels a little wider. I hold on the side. I don't like holding in the middle. I like holding on the side for some reason. And my hands just feel really wide, where I would like that handle to be more like right here. But that's just a little thing. That's really not a big deal, obviously. Park and brake. The deck lift with these big springs, 60 inches, is super easy. You just push this pedal down with your foot and lift up on this, and it'll lower and raise. And I mean, a kid could do it. It's super light. Like, they did a really good job engineering that. I love this. They're just magnetic, because our old ones had pins and you had to stick it through, and then they would have like that little ball in there that's spring loaded, and eventually that would break. And so we'd just drill the hole out and put another pin through, and so you'd have to stick it through and then put a little pin through the hole. And that's just time. It doesn't take a lot of time, but you really appreciate it when you can just pick up and drop and just move on. That's just so much nicer. So, like that. This is handy. Get in here, work on this, blow it. Like when we blow our mowers off at the end of the day, it's nice just being able to get in here and blow this off. So that's all really handy. No complaints there. I guess one of the biggest things too I've liked so far is these big tires on the front and the big tires on the rear. I really feel like this mower floats and handles pretty good. I went through some wetter stuff yesterday, and it spun just a hair, but not much. Didn't tear up the ground really. And it got through where I think some of my other mowers might have gotten stuck, honestly. I like the black rims. Keeps your mower from looking nasty. Like the white rims just always look nasty. Rubber discharge chute. We don't have our spring hooked up because we just like running it up most of the time. See under there? Not a lot going on, but overall, I really like it. We might get another mower later this year. If not this year, by next year. We're still looking at a Zmaster 2000 series. They updated them. One of the things they did was they kind of got rid of this piece of metal here and put a rubber bumper right there, so when you put them on a trailer, this doesn't hit the mower in front of it. And then another thing they did was they kind of put different tires on it. I like these tires better, so I don't know. They also have a Kawasaki engine option. We may try Kawasaki on our next mower. We may get the Toro one. We don't know yet, but it's pretty much the same mower. They just tweaked a few things. But overall, I'm really pleased with it so far. We haven't had any issues. If we do, I'll definitely let everyone know, because I'm just trying to help y'all out if y'all were thinking about getting one. This is a 2020 model. Like I said, the 2021s are a bit different. But that's all I've got for you today. And at 100 hours, we'll probably do another video. I might get my dad on here, give his opinion of it, because for the next 25 to 50 hours, it's probably going to be just him on this machine, because I'll be gone for the next month and he's going to be mowing my yard, so he'll be using this. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope everyone has a great day.